Warning. You are about to watch a program that is setting the standard for YouTube content. We don't charge for access. We don't sell account reviews. And we don't pass the bill to you. YouTube is free. Discord is free. And that's exactly how it should be. Time to level up.
You're watching pressure, not panic, not chaos, just pressure. Because strength doesn't need to shout to be real. Becoming confident, convinced this space should crack. That numbers and noise will be enough, and the first attacks hit the wall the way they always do. But every unit they send, every strike they commit, it isn't breaking anything. It's feeding it. You can see the moment it sets in, when confidence turns into hesitation. So they push harder, more attacks, more resources, more effort stacked on top of bad math. Fires don't start here. They start on the way out. Because this wall wasn't built for highlights. It was built for endurance. Wave after wave, the result stays the same. Because defense here isn't passive, it's patient. This is what happens when pressure meets structure, when noise meets restraint, when ego meets a wall that doesn't care. Welcome to WWC Live.
Welcome into the WWC, you fine people. Great to have you in on this Thursday. Oh, man, it is good. It is good. Beginning of my weekend. No work. No work for this guy. No work tomorrow. No work this weekend. No work Monday. Oh, I am I'm living the life. Living the life. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So what do we have today? We have our own Mike the Sage in a little coordinates list action. Listen, after yesterday, it's gonna be pretty laid back. I gotta tell you. Man, like it's I think Bun Bun and Tanky took it all out of me last night. So by the way, thank you to everybody who attended yesterday's live. Thank you to 4K hitting on Discord and all the support for the WWC. Special thanks to Bun Bun for helping me figure out who to pay and get all these things out. I actually think everybody got paid. I think there's 2 people out there, by the way, who are still not paid, who have not reached out. Nobody reaches out, by the way. It was all Bun Bun who went out and scavenged all the IDs and everything else and pulled everything together. So again, it's awesome. Thank you. I think who's left is Woozy. I think you need to reach out, or I need that one, and then Chicken Charlie. Who would think Chicken Charlie's so hard to find? But yeah, Chicken Charlie needs to reach out as well. I believe everybody else was settled. But we'll check our list twice and make sure. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, and then what a whirlwind, because within the last, like, I don't know, 24 hours, I think we've already gotten another 250 people in the Discord. It's wild. Like, I mean, that's like in 24 hours. So, I mean, the 5K show might not be as far away as you think. Because it might be by the end of the week. Crazy stuff. But anyway, so thank you all. Good times to have. So we got Mike in today. We got a bunch of stuff to get to. What are we getting to here? Let me see what I got on my agenda. We got today. Oh yeah, Captain Hedgehog. Update on Captain Hedgehog. The captain, our partner's having a giveaway, so we'll wait for Mike to get in. We'll talk to you about the giveaway that he's doing. Man, some new game updates. I say free to play is loving it right now. Come on, folks. I know there's so many haters out there, man. There's so many people upset of where the game is, and you listen, we don't know what we're talking about. That's all I can tell you. The game's going in a shitter. The game's about to end. It's so funny. I get all these messages, and there's all these folks out there that want to rip us apart for supporting this game the way that they're doing things. Like with this, whyever it happens, I don't give a shit. You guys want to say it's a lawsuit, it's whatever, I don't care. And all I keep seeing around these parts, at least in the WWC, is happy people. That's all I see. All I see is people on Discord, people in, you know what I mean? Like, free-to-play people are happy. Low spenders are happy. I mean, what's the problem? I just named the majority of people who play the game. Why is everybody so friggin' upset about it? It's crazy, though. Whatever. So they can beat to their old drum. We'll live in our... We'll be ignorant, I guess, and just live with the goal to make as many people who play the game happy, which I think are free to play and low spenders, and they couldn't be happier right now. And by the way, who's that upset? Like, why are you that upset that you don't have to drop $3,000 every other day? Like, why does that upset you so much on an entertainment game that you're gonna throw out a window? I mean, whatever. Like, spend it, but like not spend it treat it like you've been wronged. Like, what is going on? It's just crazy, man. I don't get it. I don't live in this world. It's a different world we play in. I guess I choose to live in the world where we talk to the people that are in WWC, because I honestly live in that world. But whatever. Crystal Boss, we have some updates there too. More free to play. Dare I make more people angry? More free to play good news there. Actually, high spender good news too, by the way. Mega Whales would like what's going on with the Crystal Boss. But everybody really going to benefit because we saw the update. Goldvein we have on Saturday, so we will be broadcasting on Saturday. We'll kind of just look ahead real quick to that too. And yeah, where the hell is going on? I don't know, but let's get to the people. What up, folks? What up? Man, we got a good show today. Can't wait. I always get excited. Mike the Sage in the house. It's always a good time, man. There's Bun Bun, Jack Chicken Charlie. Reach out, will you? You're driving Bun Bun crazy. Will you reach out? She's awesome. Absolutely amazing. Deathmaster, again, always good to have you in. Last War Terror, these names, they're repetitive. I love it. Great to see both of you in. There he is. That's my man. MTS, as the kids call him. He's good peoples. Submarine, welcome in. KY's, welcome in. Let's see what's we got. RJ, bear down. Australia in the house right there with a little bear down. Hey, RJ, the season's close, my man. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to find out real soon. Who's this? Gollin? Let's go with Gollin. 1272. Shout out to 1272. Loving it. Hulk Crash. Shout out to 1593. Always good having a Hulk Crash in. Always good to see you, my man. Okay, who else we got? General. Welcome in, General. Welcome back, should say. Woo! You know it. Woo's for the children. Good to have Woo in here. Mrs. Stig. All right. Shout out to 1057 in the house. Do you always stream 8 p.m. Eastern, K-Wise? Pretty much, actually, 8:30 Eastern is probably closer to when we usually do. Although sometimes we do start, we were doing like a 7:30 Eastern start. It's just rolled into, it was too early for me to make the time. And then we usually, then we're doing like a 3-hour show and it got a little long. And so we started doing the 5:30. My time is 5:30 my time, which is 8:30. People seem to like the time slot, so we kept it. But I don't know. Listen, we're all over the place. It's good to do the show around reset, K-Wise, and that's why we picked the time slot. But we'll see how things roll as we continue. Plus, I get a lot of messages from people that want a European time where I do like an afternoon show, which I can do and I have done in the past. People seem to like it, but it's sometimes that's difficult too. So I don't know. It's difficult to make everybody happy, K-Wise. I do try though, believe it or not. I do try. All right. Let's see. Lesser Terror General Slider, welcome in. Got that. Killer B, always good to have my man. Shout out to 118 for him. 2065 in the house. Love it, Doubles. Love to hear that. Love it. Okay. Talk to the in here. People gonna find out soon when football season's that the two things Bears are good are disappointing. You think so? You think so? Did they disappoint last year when they almost made it to the championship game? It's a new day and age, my friend. New day and age. I think you might be a little bit upset for the next decade or so, but we'll find out. That's why they play the game. Place your bets. Place your bets. DraftKings will accept them. MTS, you ready? My man ready? My man's in them? Let me see. See. Mike the Sage is ready. I see him on. I see him on. He's ready to roll. He's ready to roll.
Hello.
Hey, what up, Mike? What up? All right, go ahead. You yeah, you're
rubber band bumpers.
there you go. You're good. You're in. All right, let me start off by let me just get it out of the way and disappoint you. Can I just do that first? Can I just do
Sure.
that? Okay. Spider-Man was
in a relationship.
Spider-Man was like okay.
Oh.
I know. It wasn't the best. It was like okay. I don't know. I'm just letting you know. And I don't know if it's because maybe everybody built it up and whatever, but
what was it? Well, like what
I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away. Maybe people didn't see it and all that stuff. Yeah. I'll just tell you though, like, you know, I can just tell you and be open that it was okay. That's all I can say. And then because this whole Doom thing is coming out, right? For the Avengers, apparently. Apparently I gotta watch all kinds of shit that I haven't seen in a while. So I tried this this Fantastic Four First Steps. Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, I refuse to watch that one.
It was I fast forwarded through like most of it just to make it to the end. It's really bad. It's just bad. I don't know.
All the remakes have been horrible.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there with these movies. But
it's like the third remake of Fantastic Four, and it's just no reason for it. However, have you watched Loki?
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan. I like Loki. I like Loki to begin with. You mean Disney Loki? Yeah. I like Loki, and I don't want to take away from the Punisher because the Punisher is fantastic. I wish they just make the Punisher just constantly. I need to see. You know how you're a big horror fan, so here we go. You know Freddy versus Jason, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the movie everybody's that they can wait for now, you can have the Punisher versus Reacher.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, have those two go at it.
But like the
Because-
new Reacher, not the Tom Cruise Reacher.
Oh no, the new Reacher, the guy who beats up the people in his neighborhood. That Reacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Such a good series. Such a good series.
Yeah, but anyway, a little non-Last War action for you. So, Mike, how have you been enjoying these changes going on?
Is there what changes in particular you're referring to?
Crystal Boss, first of all. Why don't we get into that?
Oh.
You loving that?
That's fun. I am. I'm sad that you can't see the reports, but
What do you mean?
I've been enjoying it.
What do you mean the reports?
Or not the reports. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. Forget it.
Oh.
No, I've been enjoying it.
Okay.
It's been good. You know, I know with Zero and stuff.
Yep.
You guys were talking about all that testing. So it's been fun trying to do that too. And it's interesting because, you know, I've been chatting with Delbone, and he's from my OG server,
Okay.
and you know, we've been chatting with that, and I send him, you know, battle reports too, and we kind of show that like the mushroom base doesn't really do anything.
Yep.
And it's wild to see how many people get different results out of this event. I feel like it's the
Okay.
most scattered out of any event we've had.
Yeah. So what's interesting in you like I actually saved my attacks to do them right now.
Look at that.
So I have not really done many air attacks on here. So I know that there were some air teams to go in. So I figure let's see how air does. Tank has been my bread and butter. So I figure we can go with air, main air. And I can go with Delborn Sheet here. So he has Carly at the 1, Lucius. Then he has Morrison, Diva, and Skylar. All right. So we'll start with that. And we'll see if we can top our score.
Yeah, I'll have to talk with him and see if I can get him to come on the show.
Oh, Delborn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell him like Cyril's. I'll talk to Cyril again. Because man, I gotta tell you. Let's see, did that work? I got nothing. None of that one, Mike. So my top is what 5? Let's see what that one got, and let's see where my top is. Top is 12-4, and that was only 10. That was 10-4. How about that?
That's a good jump.
What do you mean?
I mean, the wrong way, but
Yeah, I mean it's
good,
crazy.
there's a good difference. Like,
Yeah.
not good.
I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
these were crazy. Like these were just ones that I was throwing out. This is another like I did the world boss lineup for air just to see what would happen, and it was terrible. I did the world boss for like scattered out with Tank to see Morrison or Mason and all these folks just to see what would happen. Didn't work. So now here's another one. This air crapped out for me. Let me make sure. I mean, that's just crazy. Where's my let me make sure my gear's all right. Yeah, my gear's fine. Oh, look at that, my chip off. I need to stop with all my chip testing, Mike.
He's fighting you. This is probably the third time I've seen you do it.
I
get you.
constantly am testing stuff. But anyway, that didn't matter anyway because it was an air. It was all air. So. And then okay, let me get.
I'm excited for reset because I got that dimensional crit tactic card.
Okay. Yep.
Which adds the crit for my tank.
Yeah, I know. So is that active for Crystal Boss?
As soon as I said that out loud, I was like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to see if it works. I haven't done full. Let's see what he has for full tank. So tank looks like this is his full tank. So let's see. We get Marshall. He has Marshall, Murph, Stet.
No, it's not. Damn.
Williams and Kim. So we're going to give this one a try. And we'll see. I've been hearing people have been getting better results with tank. I just think my top one's going to be Missile. Like I haven't been able to beat Missile and everything that my team, the way it's built. My team is built to take advantage of Missile's, how Missile's overpowered. And I think it just works that way. So let's see. How did that do? Look at that. Full tank. Look at that, Mike. 9-9.
Ouch.
I know. It's crazy. All right, now let me try tank. Let me try my Missile. Oh, did that move it back? Yes. Saved it with. Okay, you ready? Oh, did I put my? Hold on, I gotta put the Overlord. Oh yeah, Overlord's there. Okay. Let me get my lineup. Because I need. Yeah, then Swift is here, and then it's. That's okay. All right, let's try it. So I get one more, right? One more. All right, let's see now the difference between me doing Missile. There you go. I did my top tank lineup. I did my top air lineup, and that was 10 million for air. It was 9 million for tank. And now you can see Missile. See what Missile does. See? You know what I mean? Both two.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. It's wild. I don't know. Maybe it's awakening because I have Tesla at 5, and Kim and Diva are at 2. Awakening's doing that much difference, but you see, like, it's not close. It's not like I can mix up the lineup and go. My air, tank, and Missile, they're not, the top teams are not close. And I keep,
no, not at all.
And
with
I keep
tank in the last.
Yeah, and it's kind of, and for me personally, for trying to damage and stuff, it's been boring because I can't beat the top tank, the top Missile lineup. I switch my Missile around. I put people in front. I put the defense in front. I try to do like a mixture of it. I can't do anything. I've tried mixed squads. I tried to get interesting and do like an all defense lineup to like see like, oh, maybe it'll take advantage of the when they said defense was like 20%. I'm like, let me see if I can beat a cheat code here, and maybe they do something silly like give advantage to all defense. That was a flop. Although I will tell you what, the all defense one doesn't get far away from the 9 million that my full tank squad gets and my full air squad. So I don't know what to tell you. I want to do it live so you can see it. Like, it's, this is what I'm dealing with.
Always fun to see.
Yeah. Let's see what these. Let's see what everybody gets a kick out of the crystal boss. So let's see. Let's say your response there. I don't get upset by anyone doing good. Exactly, Doubles. Who's gonna get upset by anybody doing good? Absolutely ridiculous. General, who's got any up on the boss here? Damage results are so dependent on luck and crits. I wish the damage accumulated. I wish the damn with K-Wise. I wish the damage accumulated as well, Mike. I wish they made it harder to beat these things like the armor and the whatever, and your damage actually accumulated every single day. So then by the end of the week, even if you end, like, here's the funny thing. Even if you got me to the same exact spot I am, and I was only to get to the armor destroyed of 76%, if it took me all week to get there, it would be more engaging than like hitting it one time, getting all the damage, and now I can't do anything else. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I really wish they would do that. Still has the highest potential damage. Well, for me, you can clearly see it live. It was by far the biggest damage. Tuned in. What's the trick to scoring higher? Mr. Masters. I will tell you, dude, seriously, go to the Discord, and there is a Crystal Boss channel. Because here's the thing, right? Everybody's going to be different. This opens at season 1. You got season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4. There's so many people that are doing this now. With this would be more interesting. You're way more interesting for people that are in season 1, season 2, season 3 than for OGs. Because when you think about when you're earlier, you have certain heroes that are only exclusive 20, or you have certain heroes that are 10, 20. So you can actually get mixed squads. You're going to get different things for different heroes, different lineups for you. When you come back to us, we're all maxed out. So we have everything maxed. There's no surprise. You know, we're throwing you max heroes and just showing you what max people do. And you see what my max missile does is clearly. Yeah, Slappy, it is. The missile is where it's at for me anyway. No, Blue Radar, Zero did a bunch of testing. I made a video about it. Zero did some testing. He put a guide out there in our channel, I'll bring it up for you, for those that didn't see it. And Zero did some of that testing. Where the hell is it? Oh, right here. And you can see, like, here's this, what Zero did. So Zero did on the Blue Radar. His high was 5.5 with his air. And then he did his air, and then he did 5.2, and, you know, with the Blue Radar and whatever. And here's the thing. Like, people were talking about, you know, it's not different lineups. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, even like the YouTube comments, sometimes you just have to, like, sometimes I just sidestep the YouTube comments for videos, because I'm just like, I don't know. I can't tell if people are trolls or they're really just whatever. If you don't like the info, you don't like the info. It's all good. But like Delbone tested every lineup. He did tank, and he has, you know, air and missile, and, you know, he has the info on that sheet that we shared. That's like, if you're under missile, if you're under exclusive 30 for this hero, why this is happening, and play a foot in this place and this place. It's tons of data that he can give. But I will tell you, if you're season 1 and 2, it's gonna be different, right? Because your heroes are more mixed up in the levels and exclusives. Just is what it is. But this is kind of his testing just for Blue Radar. So it's 5.5 for air, and then you could see that for Blue Radar is 5.2, 5.1, and 5.2. So he wasn't seeing it. Him and a lot of people weren't seeing it. So again, I don't know. Maybe if you're in an earlier server, and maybe you're gonna get a difference. Not sure, but throw it out there. It's good for testing. It's good to try out. Good to try out these tricks. Give it a shot. Okay. Saving the game. All right. So, but Mike, here's the fun part, right? The shop. So this is cool. All right. Because right now we're done. We maxed out on lifting the building. Everybody thought, oh my God, what's this building going to be? Is it going to be, are we going to be able to take this building to 35? Are we going to be able to take this building to, you know, to 30? No. The answer is 20. It's way off. You can only do 20. That's it. Can't go any higher. It's very random, by the way, that they picked 20. Don't you think that's random, Mike? You're just like, oh yeah, we're going to let it be 20? Like, what?
I stopped trying to make sense with them. So
I was like, who threw shit at the wall? Like, you can see all these people, everybody in a room, and everybody's talking at a table, and they're like, what do you think? Like, Should we do like 30 or 30? Maybe this is our opening to go to 40 to give them a hint. We're going to raise headquarters to 40. Maybe we'll do whatever. And then just some guy in the back of the room goes, you should do 20. You know, it's like the owner's son or something, you know, just in the background. Do 20. 20 is a good number. Like,
someone in chat, I don't know how to say it out loud. Says 20 might be to keep the whales from running away with it.
yeah, but how so? Like, who cares if they run away with it? What are they going to run away with? Diamonds? What's there to run away with? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see what you're preventing them from getting. Like, the 20 to 30 is like actually stopping free to play and low spend. It's not stopping the whales, because you raise the level up, it's more that you're collecting. It's more that you're collecting just on the regular, that you don't need to hit the boss. You know, you're going to be able to left up 90 every 3 hours. You want that to get higher for yourself. The whales can already get more than amethyst than you by far, because when they hit it, they get way more amethyst because they can raise the score. This was your way of kind of getting more amethyst to spend by lifting the level, because you average more. I don't see that at all. I don't think the level is what you're gonna stop whales. And by the way, I don't stop them again. I don't understand. Stop them from doing what? Like getting too many silver bricks? Like, what are they gonna get that's so bad in here? If you're a mega whale, I keep telling you, if you're a mega whale, you want them to get the speed ups. You want them to be able to clean all this out, because it helps you during the season. You know what I mean? It's not about them getting to 150 power or, you know, marches, 150 million marches and stuff like that. This is just giving them more speed ups. You heard Slappy on here. Dude needs speed ups. He's talking about 400 days in season 7 he was targeting. So by all means, you need people to get more speed ups. And diamonds? You know, what's the harm of letting them get diamonds? Who gives a shit, right? Like, let them. It's like 8,000 diamonds if they get all that. That's great. Believe me, they don't give the. I can tell you from my perspective, I'm not even a mega whale, and I don't give a crap about these. I haven't spent my thing, but when I do, it's not going to be on the weekly pass, gold bricks, or mobilization. I buy all those things. I still buy all those things. So I just don't need them. It's not about like, oh, yeah, you know, showboat and whatever. No, it's just the silver bricks are going to get me further than these are, because silver bricks don't exist in the game to be bought. I can only get them here. So it makes more sense to get silver bricks, or it makes more sense to get speed ups or diamonds. I wouldn't buy those. The whales aren't gonna get spend the amethyst on the things that they already buy. So I don't. The only thing that you could be thinking is, wow, you're going to give them too many amethysts. They're going to get 60,000, which you can get anyway, by the way. I'm going to come close to 60,000 to get all the silver bricks. So if you gave the level, like, the only one that would benefit from that level going up is free-to-play players. That's who would benefit. So raise it to 30, raise it to 35, raise the averages. Now, hopefully this building is only here for 60 days. Everybody talks about how this is a new way of the game. We don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll come out with this every offseason. Maybe they'll pull this away. I don't know. Nobody really knows, right? It would be great if they kept it, but maybe this is a trial run. Maybe they'll get rid of it, and the next time they bring it back, maybe you'll be able to lift the building to 25 and then 30, and then I don't know. Who knows? But
yeah, and that was some of the talk about, you know, they're removing packs from, you know, that big update that they sent out.
Yep.
Recently, they're removing everything, and everyone's like, "Holy crap!" But other people were like, "Well, if they're going to use this crystal store, like, to get speed ups and everything else, maybe this is their way around it, is to get it through here."
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what more they add to it.
So let's look at that, right? Like you said, this pack adjustment notice is what Mike is referring to, right? So we're discontinuing the second tier of certain packs under the hot sale packs tab in the store. Additionally, the first tier of these packs will become free to claim, but diamonds, VIP points, and alliance gifts will be removed from them. The effective packs are as follows: Hero Shard, exclusive weapon, drone great value pack, Value Experience Pack, Hero Shard Choice Pack, Hero Growth, Fast Growth, Research Speed Pack, Military Training Pack, Gear Master Pack, Mega Resource, Overlord Training, and Level 11 Research Pack. And so they're, in addition, the first tier of these packs will become free to claim, and they're discontinuing the second tier of these packs in the hot sale. But this just says it's the hot sale, right? So this is just the this is just this
it's
one.
at $4.99.
This one.
Yeah.
This one right here. To do the hero pack right here. Yeah. And so they're going to make this free so you can just claim it. Thank God they're getting rid of the diamonds. Wouldn't want you to have to get any more 500 diamonds. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're going to get rid of the diamonds and the VIP points. Well, they don't want the VIP. They don't want VIP 18s anymore. They broke the mold. They broke the mold with Slappy. They're all done. They're all done with VIP 18s. I mean, come on, like, you know, who cares, right? Am I right, people? Like, does it really matter? I don't know. I just don't. I don't think it matters. I like, okay, you're getting rid of the 10. Like, so this is it just seems like more packs than days, though, right? Like, where are all these packs? Where are they? Oh, by the way, are they getting rid of? Oh, did I buy? Oh shit, did I remember to buy it today? Speaking of, no. Oh Jesus. Oh, you got to be getting out of bricks, Mike. Oh, I could have got it with amethyst. But, I could have been a free play. Just take the amethyst out, right? I didn't realize I was low on bricks. I gotta take this pack before it expires. Here, I just gave away like $400 in bricks, Mike, and I don't even have any. What's going on? All right, let's see. I gotta take this pack. Sorry.
Hey, that just means you're caring about the viewers ahead of yourself. So
To be honest with you, I am. I would rather take the money I used to spend on the game and help other people with it. It's fine. I don't care. It doesn't bother me none. I'm not bothered by any of this shit. It's all good. Although I am bothered by the Overlord. I will say, the Overlord does piss me off. I don't want it to have the Overlord take me 7 years to complete. So I am upset about that one. But other than that, yeah, I don't really care. But doesn't it seem like there's more packs than on here, Mike? Like, it seems like there's a lot of packs in here. Like, where are all the packs? Like, these aren't the weekly packs, are they? This just said hot sale packs tab in the store. Additionally,
right.
The first tier, but they're not getting rid of the weekly. So where's the Gear Master Pack? Where the hell is that? You guys know where the hell that is? I don't know. I don't know where the Gear Master Pack is. Is there something that comes out in here? Like, this is the only thing I could think of that they don't have.
I was thinking it was in the weekly deal. Yeah.
But these aren't the ones that are being impacted, right? Because there is no first or second tier. This is you either buy them or you don't. Gear Master Pack comes out. Oh, that's what it's called? Oh, that's what it's called. It's called, you know what? I played this game for how friggin' long, and I had no clue that was the name of the friggin' pack on Sunday. Although I never buy that pack. In all fairness, I never even look at it. Okay. So there's 7 days though, right? So there's 7 days of packs, and there's 1, 2, 3. So some of these must be for people on different seasons or earlier servers, because we have this one, the Overlord pack. We know. I don't know about Mega Resource. He's saying the one on Sunday is gear. Military's like what, Saturday? I think is the military one, right? Research, okay, that's Wednesday. I don't know about fast growth. Hero growth is a hero shard. Is that what this one is on Hero Day? And drone pack would be Monday. So I don't know. I don't know a couple of these. Fast growth is old Tuesdays before right. So why list the old ones different? Do some servers still do the old ones before T11? Is that what they call it? Is that why? That would be my guess. Is there must be this must encompass all the names, even though we don't get them all
days,
anymore.
right.
Yeah, you know, like what they possibly could be. Yeah, either way, I don't really care. I mean, so you're getting rid of, it doesn't really make that big of a difference for everybody. Like you're getting rid of the $10 pack. And you know what I mean? Whatever. It's just, you know, I don't really think it matters. The T11s aren't impacted until glittering gets attacked again. So there you go. T11 doesn't matter. The $10 T11 isn't how you're going to be able to get your T11s anyway. You either get the weekly pack and you get the glittering at the the T11s at the glittering, the cores and the armament. And if that goes away, then that's what I'm waiting for. When that goes away, the T11s are going to be completely done. I think my theory is that they look across the game and they see like where everybody is in the game and the percentage of people that hit a specific mark that they're good with, or maybe it's within the servers or something. Then they start taking away these packs because they've reached whatever limit they want to be at for people's strength. I don't know. But it's good. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. I see people more happy on our server, more happy in the alliances, more talking, less. There's so much less talking and stressed out about spending and just growing. It just seems much better. Much better. No, Slappy, it doesn't matter. The jinx it, bro. They're it don't matter, bro. It's all going away, my man. Just a matter of time. These guys. Slappy's all worried about his T11s. He's like, talk about anything but T11s. Anyway, Mike, you just got into season 6, right? Was you season 6? How are you liking it?
Yeah. Just got Global Expedition and I'm loving it.
Oh yeah, little Kim action.
Yeah, buddy.
Are you a tank person?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Then you're set. Just yeah, you just wait until you get the. I just keep pushing. Just keep pushing her. Don't worry about it. Unlock the other ones with their. They'll get the the Diva shards and the Tesla shards, but yeah, keep pushing her. How about the season? Are you liking it?
So far, so good. Yeah. I wish there was more hooks, but in the beginning. But
you're gonna get so many hooks, you're not gonna know what to do with them. Don't worry about it. Believe me, if you're worried about fishing, anybody who's done season 6 can tell you, you're gonna get fishing up the wazoo, bro. You're gonna have to fish so goddamn much to keep up with it. It's wild. It's wild. Like sometimes you just sit there and fish for like an hour to try to use all the hooks. It just gets crazy, bro. There's so many hooks. It's just you're gonna start. You know why? Because in the beginning you don't. In the beginning it's like, oh shit, I got limited hooks. I better be careful. Like, where am I gonna fish? And I better be careful where. Hey, man, once you can start buying them, you start buying like whatever it is, 100 hooks at a time or 200 hooks, whatever you buy at the weekly. Oh Jesus! And then the gold hooks start pouring in, and then believe me, you'll have plenty of fishing to do, my man.
No, that's good. Yeah, no, just to boost up, the faction tech and stuff like that. Just trying to push through. We fell a little bit behind on getting the pact. We went a day behind, so just trying to push through that.
Yeah, push.
But
through.
no, I'm enjoying it so far.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
I like the structure of it. I like I'm looking forward to actually getting more and more into it. I think we're pissing off the server next to us though, because you got to kill the 20,000 troops. And in the very first day they forgot about that, so they kept going to the level 12 tiles in the mud, and we just kept going over and it just tile attacking them to get our 20,000.
Good man. I like it. I like it.
So,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, you're next to us and we're right on the border. So sorry, not sorry.
Listen, you can't get upset with tile attacking in the season. It really started in season 5, and I would imagine moving forward, it's not going to stop. So there's a reason why the game tries to get this shit. The game is an instigator. Okay. Why do you think they tell you they give you rewards for plundering other people's tasks? You know what I mean? They give you rewards for plundering every day. You can't plunder anybody but your own server. They know this. Early in the game, oh my god, how much bullshit in this game, think about it. Everybody in the chat, everybody that's here right now, think about how much bullshit every single one of you have gone through or have seen on your server with somebody stealing mobile tasks on their server. I'm sure you've seen alliances get burned for it. I'm sure you've seen so much bullshit, and the game just goes, oh yeah, plunder at least 5 of them a day, please. You know what I mean? It's like they're instigator. The game's a giant instigator. They poke.
I mean, it's a war game, so why not?
Yeah. It's funny. Oh, you don't care about tasks anymore, Marcos. But I'm telling you, go back to when you played, brother. You know damn well when you were season 1, before season 1, when the people started putting rules on the alliance board, on the world chat. If anybody plunders my shit, I'm gonna burn them. I kept telling you, if I got plundered, bro, I don't even look at the names. I don't care. Who gives a shit at this point? I mean, come on, plunder away. I don't care. I couldn't tell you if anybody even plunders on my own server. I don't look. I don't care. Like, plunder. That's, we've been playing this game way too long to worry about that shit. Plundering. Anyway.
No, I'm with you. I just don't care. It's part of the game. People get butthurt over too many things.
They do.
And it's like, really, does it matter? Like, I'm going to go after all their stuff now. It's like, why waste your time? Like, no, it gets silly.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, sir. So, another thing, I just wanted to drop some news. Bun Bun's here. Bun Bun doesn't. How about this? I'm going to drop some news that Bun Bun doesn't even know. She's very startled right now. She's very upset because Bun Bun knows everything. There's not many things that go on with QB that Bun Bun doesn't know about. So I'm going to even drop some news that Bun Bun doesn't know. So, for all of you out there that have known on WWC, I've bitched quite a bit to you. You've heard, please. I mean, you guys know that. I can be quite the bitcher. But definitely to Captain Hedgehog about those freaking ads. You guys have seen the ads that Captain Hedgehog does. He hears from me about it. I bitch about the ads every time I go on the site, and especially when I'm doing it on here. I bitch about it. So, in any way, if you are upset about the ads as well, Captain Hedgehog is coming out with a monthly donation to get rid of the ads. So what I think happens, I can just tell you, I think that the ad space that he does, the reason why those ads pop up, it's really just to support the website. Is really what it is. Like he has to pay if all you don't have a website, you do have to pay for space to have the name, to actually pay for the service, the server, the whatever the hell it is that they call it. So there's a charge to have his web page and keep it up and running. So he does a donation. So what he does is he's creating a little, and let me see what it is. I don't remember because I did ask him, so I knew. Okay. So to to be a sponsor on for Captain Hedgehog and get rid of the ads, it's $3.99 is what it's going to cost for the Captain Hedgehog website. And and by the way, the site, he's not putting anything behind a paywall. He's not doing anything. You can get whatever you have currently today. So he's not doing anything like that. It's literally to get rid of the ads and support the website. That's all it is. That's simply what it is. So instead of him, coming out and telling you like, hey, here's give me a cup of coffee. He's just saying, give him support. So I support the guy as far as I'm concerned. He's our partner. I support the shit out of him. And to give back to us, he's going to give out some free memberships for a month to his site, so you guys can do it and see it. It's $3.99. So yeah, it's $400. $400. But hear me out. You get 2 free games of bowling. You get 18 holes of mini golf with the $400 price tag. So it's $3.99. Okay, $3.99, and yeah, it's just supporting the guy. And listen, for all of you that know Captain Hedgehog, the amount of work that guy puts in, my God, the amount of hours, you're probably getting $3.99 an hour. Jesus Christ, like. The guy puts in so much work on those guides. He has them out there first. You guys talk about how much you love the calculators. You talk about how much you love this or whatever. There's people out there in the YouTube universe and the Discord universe who are making you pay memberships for absolute bullshit. So the best thing we can do is support somebody like Captain Hedgehog, who's actually making an incredibly useful shit for us every season. Those calculators, I mean, come on, you guys have all looked at those calculators, whether it's skill medals or valor or whatever. So get out there, support them. We are going to have some free memberships that Captain gave us, so we'll give those away. What we're going to do is we'll have them out there. We'll do something on the Discord. We'll put a longer thing where you can register for it. So if you don't use Captain Hedgehog's website, okay, then maybe you're not interested in actually getting into the free gift, but we'll have a way for you to register for the gift on Discord, and we will give a couple of those away. How about that, Mike?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. He, outside of work, his life is that site and going to the gym. That's pretty much the only 2 things he tells me he's doing. So yeah, I mean, he really spends a lot of time on there. He's always coming up with some new ideas that he hasn't released yet. He's trying to fine tune it. He's in the background coming up with so many ideas that's not even been put out yet. So it's just an ever expanding site, because he's always thinking of how can I make this better to help other people. That's his goal. And he just he has a list.
He's incredible. It's incredible.
He's
up to, by the way, we bullied him into getting his own Discord when he came on the show, and he did, and he's already up to 1,700 people. So
yeah,
if give him also a follow out there for all of you to the Caps Discord. Get out there and look at that. I don't know. I should probably go see. I don't know what do we even know? Did he make a custom? I know I'm a member of it. So let me see. Yeah, what he has out here. How do I even get to it? Where does it say, Mike? Is there invite? There's an invite to server. Send a server here. I don't know. Here, do this. It says send a server link to a friend. Okay. You guys are all friends. Go here. I'll put it in the chat. There. That's Captain Hedgehog's Discord. So, y'all want to join, click on that. Go follow the man. He brings you updates. And by the way, if you want something out on his website, just click on, just ask him. And,
yeah,
he'll do it. He wants to know. I'm sure he'll add to his laundry list. But anyway, so that's for Captain. We'll have a few things. We'll have some free memberships for everybody out there for him as well that we'll give away to Gifts membership. And I'm sure, you know, we're going to have him in as well before season 7. So we'll have Mike on as well. We got to have both of them on because they miss each other. So if I have one without the other, then the other's like, oh yeah, that guy's great. You know, love that guy. Cap in here, and he's like, oh, that Mike the Sage, love him, love MTS. So we'll get you both on, Mike.
You know what's funny is with MTS is for work, for years, no one says my name. They always use my initials, MJ. So it's funny to hear MTS as well. Like I'd never get like with yeah. I'm so used to hearing initials instead of my name.
Well, there you go. So MTS. All right, there we are. That's for Captain Hedgehog. So we got that out the way. Let me see what else we got rolling. You want to get to the bases, Mike?
Yeah, man. Actually, we got some unique ones.
All right, well, for the while we're diving in
for the bases.
We're diving in talking about the Discord here. So should let's see, where did you share yours? I know you sent me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So here we go, folks. All right, we have the VIP 18 bases, but before we get here, let's take a look at coordinates lists. For all you guys know, our other partner coordinates lists. Phenomenal people. All right, so you know they have giveaways. They have giveaways for us, which, by the way, Mike the Sage is throwing out some giveaways for us, which is truly appreciative, Mike. You do not have to do that. You don't have to do anything that you do. You're always way too good for us. So Mike is they've been constantly sponsoring the WWC and throwing us out as a partner. They're unbelievable and amazing. Love coordinates list, folks. So they have giveaways. They have a bunch of giveaways. They're doing giveaways here. They give special giveaways. They're doing giveaways here. They're always doing something for somebody. They're amazing at giving stuff away. They also give you coordinates for free. So if you want coordinates anywhere, we talk about this, your DS opponents, whoever you want for kill event, different events that you want to see who they are. You want to go check out whoever, some of the top VIP 18s. You want to say hello to them. You're like, how am I ever going to say hello to them? Just ask them what they are, their server, and then you come out, you go out to coordinates requests. And, see, you try to throw me, Mike. They move coordinates requests. You come out to coordinates requests, and then you just throw it in here, say whatever. They reach out to you in-game and give you those exact coordinates to whatever server you are asking for. They send it to you in-game. That's what they do. Look at this, 107. LRD's over here. Slabby, look at that. You got some people out here from your server asking for 2301. What are they looking for on 2301? Huh? There's nothing out there. And more bullying happening. Is that what's happening over there in 2301? Ridiculous. So coordinate requests, you can ask for any coordinate you want. And now if you're thinking to yourself, well, if I want to go say hello to my favorite VIP 18, Slappy, how would I know what server he's on? Well, you go into Google Sheets. This Google Sheets is unbelievable, and it's free for everybody. And before I show you this Google Sheets, I must give you a little thing here. If you see anybody using the information on videos on YouTube or anywhere else, and they are not crediting coordinates for it, please in the comments give credits to the people who are doing all this hard work out there. Throw some love to the coordinates list for all the work they do. Okay, let's take a look at our spreadsheet. That's never-ending cool stuff in here. Now, for all of you that want to reach out to VIP 18 right here, you would look them up anywhere you want. And there's Slabby. He looks like he's on 107. There you go. Reach out to the coordinates list. Ask for server 107. Slappy, send him a message, and I'm sure he has some free diamonds he'll send your way. I mean, that's what he does. That's what he does. Every message he gets, every single message he gets, never fails. So you come out here and you can see all the VIP 18s out there. There's a ton of them listed. This is probably why they're trying to slow it down, because look at how many VIP 18s. It's obnoxious. What are we up to, Mike? How many VIP 18s we have out here?
I have 528.
Look
If you go up to the top,
Yeah.
and then you scoot over a little bit to the right, I have little stats over to the side. I'll keep going way over. There's like a little table.
Slide my bar. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at this. Look at this stuff. All right. So what do we got? THP grouping. What is this? You mean 18 in 600 millions?
Yep.
So there's one that's only 100 million?
Yeah, you can tell they bought gems.
There's a VIP 18 who is only 100 million power?
Correct.
Oh, that's so fucking ridiculous. Could you imagine the amount of money wasted to say you're a VIP 18 for 100? Like, go play another game. Like, why not take that money and then go dominate a second game? Like, it's just like, hey, it's your money. God bless you. Go spend it how you want. Just,
Well, right. And I always
Makes no
say,
sense.
like, if you want to be, I guess it's better to buy an account on an older server and then just dump money into it. You can dominate that way. But to start fresh, they're actually down on the server at the very bottom of the list on 1877.
But it's like, yeah, I get it. You have money that you could do whatever you want with. Amazing. Good for you. But it's just, it just becomes dope. It just becomes comical. Like, why you spend the money the way you do sometimes, right? Like, you just stand back and laugh. Like, sure, I can, a water costs only $4.99 at the store. You can give the clerk $700 if you want, just because you want to get rid of your money. But it's only $3.99. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, it's your money. Do what you want with it. But Jesus, Christmas. I mean, go. Like, do you know how many? If you really wanted to spend your money, do you know how many people on an entire, like, you know what would be more fun, a better story than somebody who just spent like $1 million for no reason by getting 100 million power? You know what would be a better story? If you bought everybody on your server packs, like you supported the entire server with that same amount of money. That's a better story, huh, Mike?
Yeah, send those UR gifts so you can everyone can get a shroom
Yeah.
base.
Well, it's $1 million, right? So, like, let's say you had $1 million. You just, like, think about how many UR gifts you can get for that money. You can give on every single person on the server. Just a better story. But call me crazy. Anyway, so there's 11 that are 200 million. It's just, and they get 122 that are 300 million, 232 400 millions, 116 500 millions, and only 18 that are 600 million. I say only 18, like 600 million is small. 600 million is enormous. These are people where the money went well spent, because at least they're dominating the game. So here we have total in-game 528. And for all those that are so nervous and everybody makes videos say, oh my God, the VIP 18s are leaving. And Mike has on here that only 9 have quit out of 528. So I think it's safe to say,
Well,
we're okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, officially have left the game of their account. That's not selling or anything.
Yeah. So they're not probably 9 that are inactive bases, right? Yeah. So there's out of 528, 9 have inactive bases.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, so here's, and this is, he has how many are in every server right here. Jesus, so there were 4, Mike, in between 1900 and 1949 servers. There's 4 of them.
Yep.
Gee,
So, yeah, and we use that a lot for when we're updating. So I handle, like, me and my team handle it differently, where we go in and and the cell AC, we put our initials in to kind of say, hey, I'm gonna update this range. No one has assigned ranges like
Hmm.
the other ones do.
Hmm.
So we kind of come in, claim it, and then we go through, and it's just a way to organize. But it's interesting to see. There's some 9s, there's 2s, and then you go up, and it's the ranges are pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. So anyway, so this is just the VIP 18 tracking, and you see, I look at this weekly, guys, and I'm always interested. I always find cool stuff on here, so this is great. Not just another thing. Kill leaders. If you guys saw, just created a short out there for killing. It's just the killing thing the kill farming has just gotten completely out of control. It's really silly. This guy right here specifically, he was the one that's in the video I believe you can watch. There's this 7, so and Beck had talked about not seeing a number this high, and it's really just kill farming. That's all it is. It's just people on their own server that are just sitting there and kill farming. And I think the whole point of it is that you can have kill farming. Oh, thanks, Cam. Cam. I don't know if that's the Cam I think it is. So all these kill farming in this game, like it's just simple. You can kill farm, like let people kill farm all they want, just don't count it. That's all. Just don't count it in the kills. Like if it's on your own server, don't count it. There you go. Problem solved. Right?
Yeah, but what would Timmy do?
That's fair. In all fairness, I think Timmy is a little different. I told you there's only going to be one Timmy. Anybody who does anything after Timmy does it, it doesn't count anymore because there's only one. Like this guy's been doing it since OG. This guy was in whatever server 8 or 10 or something silly. So this guy started a game. He's still doing it. No, there's like there's people that are just you got people that are in 800s. They're just Timmy's actually killing active people though, Mike, too. So that's the other thing. Like there's people that are just like the video that I made. If you guys go look at the short I made, it's just setting it up so that they have the resource squares, and then they just attack the resource squares over and over and over again. And they do it with level 1 troops so that they can heal it in the hospital cheaper, and it's easier to kill the same troops over and over and over again with one squad because the level 1 troops aren't going to take anything from it. So yeah, it's quite the amount of effort to go in to skirt around the rules in this game. It's amazing to me how people do. But anyway, so they just updated this August 1st with all the kills out here. You had the king of the hill, Qatar, who is still by far out here. This dude's spending days killing sometimes. Ridiculous. You can find him in your local, if you're strong enough and you're around, you will find him in the winter storm. He's there. It seems like he's there all day long. You'll run into him. So anyway, they got this. They have the Warzone scoring stuff. They have the server availability, season servers. My favorite thing is the server strength map. I love this thing. It's so much fun to see how strong the different servers are, server grouping. So all that stuff. This is a fun spreadsheet. I get stuck on that, Mike. I love that. All right. That is your coordinates list. Discord.gg/coordinates list. That will get you to them. I actually think I have a little thing probably put up so you guys see it. Where's my... Is it this one? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Right. Oop. I'll move this. Maybe. How about I don't mess with it? All right. So that's coordinates list. Now let's get to our new bases, Mike. How about that? Let's take a look. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. VIP 18 bases for August 27th. These are the new VIP 18 bases of the week. the week. I did, by the way, before we get into this, I did reach out to what is it, Rico? Was it Rico Banana? What the hell is his name? Rico, whatever he is, whatever the name of the guy. I did reach out to him to compliment him on his bass. He's fantastic.
That has come up in like other conversations that how I know they've been on WWC who I've never talked to before, because they'll recognize my name or they'll just randomly be talking about Rico Banana, and it's like fantastic. It's like, yeah, that's like one of the best basses
Yes.
that are out there.
Yes. We have not unveiled a bass that's better than Rico Banana. He is by far has taken tops for us. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Will somebody have a bass unveiled today? That's better. So let's look at this week's basses. All right. Starting off, first one right here. Blade of Seven Seas from server 524, Golden Blade PMCs. Oh, is this just another one of Golden Fighters?
Yeah. It says the son of Golden Fighter, so I'm curious if that's really. But yeah, it's the same server.
Oh, so he went out on a limb and made a boat. It's like,
well, it's the Golden Fighter has a boat, and
right.
several, and so does Scarface from before has a boat. So it's like the theme of their server
is the boat
for them. Yeah.
All right. So there is Golden Blades 524. Okay, here's the second that we get into, Anonymous. Although you said on there, I missed it. Was it 1421? What was that? Royal Dragon.
You keep that playing. I'll look.
I think it said 1421 right there. SXM, formerly SB Trigger. 1421. Royal Dragon. Interesting dragon one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There you go. Royal Dragon. All right. Our next one here is server 418. 418 main. Heir of Azure Flame? I'm sure I'm butchering that.
And then any developers out there are like, Azure, yeah.
This is the second one you can say, Mike, where it did not move. It's another statue. Remember we had one, I think it was last week, that didn't move. Also, there's the swords, the swords again. We keep seeing the swords.
Yeah.
The floating swords and also the dragon.
Yep.
But it's got that similar movement that Slappy was talking about on one of the bases too. What's going on here though? You like it? Okay. 418. All right.
Yes, sir.
Here we got Joy 586. BZ9.
This is the unique one.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. there's definitely a scene going on here.
Yeah,
Trust
I
you.
gotta get away from my real life work and start messaging these people.
This one's a good story. Got a lot going on here.
Right, and I feel like it's not a lot going on, but like it's so unique that
Yeah.
there's definitely a good story to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of symbolism going on. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like it. Yep.
The devs were like, oh man, I can't copy and paste from other ones.
What do you mean? Well, are you sure you want a woman? Because what we could do is we could have a dragon with water.
or an armored warrior that with swords going around it.
Yes, can I interest you in swords? Instead of her pouring water, we can have her pouring swords. How about that? No, this is good. Yeah, definitely went unique. Definitely, yeah. I like it. I like it. Good job. Good job. Lot of description work having to go. All right, so 240 EZY happening here. Okay, I like it. I do like it already.
It's Rico's uncle. I get so many things come to mind when I watch this. So obviously King Kong,
Mm-hmm.
and then he breathes the fire, so I think of Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the flaming crown goes on him, I think of
Mm-hmm.
Hellboy.
It's got a lot going on. I don't know why. I find it entertaining that it says like he's protecting his cherry blossoms. I find that interesting in itself.
Very season 4. Cherry blossoms, that is.
Yeah, okay. So good,
Yeah,
different.
and these anonymous were found quick. I didn't even have a chance to add them to the hunting channel. Like
Mm.
people were on it,
Did
which is fun.
what's his name reach out to you? That I told you about there? He had found a base. Is it DACA America or what his name is there?
Yes, yes, yeah. Him, yeah. Actually, we chat now and then. Um, so yeah, he sends me the bases and we'll chat about them and
Mm.
stuff. He's trying to get to him. He's trying to send me one before someone else does. So it's like a kind of a competition.
Good luck.
I'm like, oh, we just added that.
Good luck. Good luck. Tough
Yeah,
to beat.
but it's fun. Like I really enjoy people like that who
Yeah.
who just enjoy finding them.
Yeah. Yeah. This is fun stuff. So, what do you guys think? I don't know which one would have been better for me. I did like this one, this Joy one. I think I'm gonna go with this one myself. I think this was my favorite. The Joy. What do you think, Mike? You like the Joy or do you like the Gorilla? I mean, I would imagine those are the only two. The other ones are kind of repeats.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I would go with the Joy one as well.
Yeah. Okay. I like that one. I like that one as well. Well, those are that was it for this week. What did we get? What did we get? 6, 5, 5? I think we have 5. Yeah,
5, yeah.
5. 5 for this week. Do we know how many are left not done? Like how many they have left to actually give out? You even know that?
Mm.
Is that a mystery number?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Could be like.
That's something I can definitely find out though.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like there's still like 200 or I mean they've done quite a bit of them in the last few weeks. Last month or
Yeah,
so,
well,
6 weeks. Yeah, that one week they did
guess-
11.
Yeah.
So
We have 260 we have 263 with base skins in the sheet, and that's everyone so far. So whatever 528 minus 263 is.
No, there's that many, huh? Damn. They were really behind before.
Yeah, they were, and then they started throwing out like 11 at a day, at a week
Yeah, yeah,
for a little bit there and stuff.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, good enough. Good enough. All right. Thank you, Mike. That was it's good stuff. I find it interesting to see the new ones that kind of my limit on some of the VIP 18 stuff. I like the bases. Other than that. All right. What else we have? Want attention?
You crack me up sometimes when you do that.
Who?
You, when you
What?
start like you're reading and you don't say the words, you just make the noises.
oh
Sorry.
yeah. No, that's my skimming. We were just hitting Timmy. What? Whoa! People were hitting Timmy's base? What? What's going on over there? Poor Timmy. Timmy. Just ridiculous. Get me started. Don't get me started with Timmy. And I have looked into Timmy as far as figuring some of this stuff out. So more to come. I got too much going on right now to even think about it. Hey, what up, Peace? 1757 in the house. Shout out. No circling. We're talking on spending. Okay, Warlord. Well, I don't know we were talking on spending, but we could. Let's go. QB strategy / talks on Shirley. Please, she's really okay. You want me to get back into Shirley? I get so many emails on Shirley. That's the new thing now, by the way. The messages, Mike. They've been asking me. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do with Shirley
March
now?
size? Yeah.
So, all right, we can get into the Shirley Taylor talk if you'd like. Bricks. We talk about this stuff with the bricks, right? How are you going to spend your bricks? You're going to have all these bricks to go. I really think it. Bottom line is Taylor is the way to go. First, doesn't matter. If you do not have Taylor to 4 stars, that is how you should be spending your bricks. I don't need to know anything else. I don't need to know about your bullets. I don't need to know about your battle passes. I don't need to know about your trying to get a 4th squad for a month for some crazy reason. Don't know. But Taylor is the way to go. You're basically investing in yourself with Taylor. It's return on investment is the bottom line. So always Taylor. Now, 4 stars, listen, 4 stars is actually plenty in what Taylor's going to give you. It's really the upgrade to the deluxe boxes that you want. She gives you 4. It's really good. Is the 5th box good? Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Is it necessary? I mean, I gotta factor in for yourself that you're not getting many bricks. And Taylor's cost to get that 5th box is a lot. It's not cheap. Yeah. And it's like $100 and something, I think. Was it like $150 or something to get
something
the 5th?
Like that, yeah.
So is it good and is a return on investment? Sure, but you're already getting 4 and 5. You know, I don't know. I just feel like it's not necessary. It's not that it's not good. It's just it's $150 you could use in other places. So you know, but Taylor is by far the first one you go to. 4-star without a doubt. Great investment of your money and return on investment. So now we get into Shirley, right? So early on when we talked about Shirley, I was like, you're free to play. You don't have many bricks as it is, right? The game's giving you bricks. And how are we spending our bricks? Tailored, yes. Now you got other places you can go. Don't know I really be looking at Shirley, you know, here and there. Now, the game is pouring in bricks. It's got Crystal Boss that gives you opportunity to get. You have a ton of opportunity to get bricks. It seems to not be slowing down with the bricks you're being gifted. It's crazy. It's really crazy, and it's fantastic. So I 100% think when you're free to play, and I talked about this before, that everything that you're getting the opportunity to buy in these events outside of mobilization, with even mobilization, you're only getting 20 tickets, but most things the game is throwing at you, it gives you a way to get them. Exclusive weapons and gear and, skill chips, different things. Like, you have ways that the game gives you. Slow, yes, but you can still collect them. Shirley, you can only get with your bricks. The game is not giving you Shirley. If you want to look at it from a perspective of it's giving you bricks to get Shirley, then you can. So that's the only way you're going to be able to get Shirley. Now, what do you get? Because that's the big thing, right? Is it worth it? Should I spend my money? So from a free-to-play low spender perspective, are you having the high-end battles that a lot of people have and going forward and doing stuff? No, but you still are battling. And I know a lot of you say simple things like, I became war leader or I'm war leader because it boosts me up enough in the arena or 3v3 where I get the next set of rewards. There's a lot of things, the reasons that you're actually boosting in, right? So now when you look at Shirley, what is Shirley actually giving you? Shirley's giving you march size of 10. Now, very simple, right? You're like, well, march size of 10, who gives a shit? Actually, it's a pretty damn big deal, march size of 10. Okay, for every fighter out there, and everybody knows that Shirley is pretty much in, everybody has Shirley, who's a big fighter. And it's not just march size of 10. So you have to understand, well, march size is by hero. So when you get somebody of march size of 1, you actually get march size of 5. So it's not really march size of 10, it's march size of 50. And now that doesn't sound like a lot, I know, from the outside, but it actually is. Even like from a march size that's really small, like a march size of 2, when you just get like 2, it's really like, if I had a guess, it's probably somewhere like 150,000 in power or something. You're probably getting from a simple thing like a march size of 2. It's probably it's a lot. So it's you're going to get a bunch of power. The other thing that nobody talks about with march size that's involved with march size is morale. Your morale increases. So I don't know if you realize it or not, and it's not really a stat that anybody's going to track or look on here, but your morale actually increases. So when you look at it from a Shirley perspective for free-to-play low spenders, yeah, it's worth it, even for the same reason you look at Warlord, where you're like war leader, you want to be 3v3 in arena and get a boost. Yeah, 100% you're going to get a boost. But I'm going to tell you what, you're going to get a good boost in your PvP fighting in general out there. So again, I think because the game is giving you bricks, I think it's an excellent spend because it's the only place that you can get it. So I would recommend, after Taylor, going and getting Shirley, because it's just not taking into account what you get on her. So that's my 2 cents on Taylor and Shirley and how you should spend your bricks from a starting perspective. The game has given you a ton of them, and that's where I would be at this point. Filling in first is Taylor and Shirley would be my starting point for spending your bricks. Yep, that's where I take it. So, and yes, I do like a ton of people asking me about Shirley because I think they know I've been preaching out Taylor for a long time. And so now it's a matter of like, well, what about Shirley? What do I do with Shirley? And I get it. You see the mark size of plus 10 and you don't think much of it, but I'm telling you, it's a lot more than you lay out. Even if it's 2, even if it's 4, even if it's 6. You guys can, what else you guys can look at, especially early on, if you got these bricks and you're wondering, season 1, season 2, 3, you want to really see it. As you increase from 30 to 35, just watch the bumps you get from working on your centers. What do you think's in these centers? You get mark size in these centers. It's huge to increase your centers. Everybody knows how much. There's very few places in this game that give you the opportunity to increase your mark size. Very few. So I take advantage of anytime you can get extra mark size in there. Increase your mark size, increase your morale. I like both of them. So there you go. What do you think of that, Mike? Where are you with Taylor and Shirley, Mike? Why don't you tell the people?
I'm 5-star with Taylor.
Okay.
And I think if I remember correctly, I am 2 stars with Shirley.
Okay.
I went. The only thing I noticed from going 4-star to 5-star with Taylor was I got the. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me too well.
I heard you. I hear you.
My mic thing was up.
Damn.
I noticed that I got the.
Now it's loud.
now I got more monuments, decos more when I went from 4-star to 5-star.
Okay.
That was really the biggest change I seen.
Interesting.
So it's yeah. So I mean, if that's a big thing for you, then sure. But I would recommend staying at 4-star personally.
And when he talks about, he means this right here, the Warriors Monument that Taylor gives you right here.
Yeah.
Which is an increase in just your stats in your health points and attack as you move forward. I'm almost out, Mike. I'm almost maxed. I'm getting on my way to max out my Warrior Monument. I'm on my way to 7.
Yep, I'm on level 6 as well, but I'm at 58.
Yeah, I mean, I got Shirley early too, so but I didn't get a whole lot of Warrior Monument early from Shirley, to be honest with you. So I don't know. So maybe that's something to consider there. So you're saying when you went 4 to 5, you ended up getting more Warrior Monument deco.
I feel like I did, yeah. Because that was one of my complaints was I had literally someone in my alliance who every day got minimally like 2, almost on every pull. Because we used to do something called Tay Day, where everyone shared their screenshots of what they got from Taylor, and every day he had like 2 monuments. And when I asked, there's on Discord actually before even finding you, they were like, "Yeah, you got to go up to 5-star. Like it's more money, you'll get more monuments, but it's probably not going to be too worth it." And I was like, "I want those monuments." And now I'm like, I wish I didn't do it for the monuments.
It's good
because even the RSS you're getting extra is only minimum.
Chaos, why are you not a huge fan of the Crystal Boss? I'd love to hear this. Slappy, was it ever in question? I mean, we knew we didn't go watch it because we knew you were going to win it. Not a floor gun. Chaos, I need to understand what's your problem with Crystal Boss.
He'll tell you.
Marcos in season store always buy God. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, my friend. God of Judgment, absolutely. Don't stop buying that. Actually, this past season I got it to level 4. God of Judgment. Great increases for God of Judgment. It's good shit. Season store, without a doubt. I mean, is there an option at this point, considering how limited the deco is, Marcos? Like, you have to. You have to do it. But the increase on these levels are just, fantastic. The one of the few places, again, you can get mark size. You could get defense. The health points is ridiculous. I mean, 35,000 is really good. I forgot what my increase was when I went from level 3 to 4, but I want to say it was around 500,000 or something. I want to say it was something like that, Mike, when I went up on this one. It was big. It was like 400 to 500,000 when I went from level 3 to 4 for God of Judgment. It was huge. Huge bump. Just doing that.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. I think Chaos took off. I think he got angry. He got so mad at the Crystal Boss. He could not. He as soon as you brought it up, he was like, "I'm not. I can't talk about." Is that
No, he's
your
probably tight. Yeah, he's in my alliance.
okay? Do you know what he has a problem with Crystal Boss?
No, no,
Oh,
this is the first I've heard of it,
got a
so I'm
grudge.
curious myself.
He's got a grudge. Warlord, I don't think none in this game has 5 stars in God of Judgment yet. No, it's impossible. Dude, they're not going to have 5 stars for a long time, Warlord. What do you mean? You don't think? I know nobody has it. It's 54. You can only get, what do you get, 5 per season or something? Right? It's something like that. Yeah, I think it's 5. I think it's 5 per season. Bro, it's going to take me 10 more seasons to get to level 6 or to level 5. So, yeah, no. Nobody has it. The only way to get it is in the season store, and they don't make enough seasons for us to get it. So, impossible. 11 seasons. Exactly. It's just ridiculous. There he is. There's Girth. Haven't seen Girth in a while. Oh, I love that name. One of the best names in Last War, right there. Girth Brooks. Up on the kill. He's up on the kill list too, by the way. There, that Girth. He's high up there in the kill. He's a killer. Don't let the name fool you. He's a killer. Slappy played Hulk Smash in 291. What? You played 2 Hulk Smashes? What's Slappy talking about? Bun Arena. I know. I gotta do versus. Got a few for season rewards, so maybe 9 seasons. What up, Cop? All right, you gotta knock out. Are you 3v3, Mike, or are you arena?
3v3.
How high do you usually finish in 3v3, Mike?
not that high.
What does that mean?
I mean, I get in the top 100.
Oh, okay. What's the highest
I'm
you
good.
finish? What's your record? What are you trying to?
In the top 50 is my record.
Really? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Top 50's good.
Yeah, that was on like my best day.
Best day. That was your best day.
So.
You had your Sunday best on.
Yeah.
They weren't prepared. They weren't
I
prepared.
don't think anyone. No, I don't think anyone else was on.
Is that your strategy? They just wait until they're not on and then hit them.
Yep.
That's good. Coming up on MTS's favorite holiday, by the way, everybody. Getting closer.
Oh yeah.
The Halloween crazy.
Yep, right in the mid September is when we start setting up.
I figured you must be getting ready.
Oh yeah.
You're at the store already shopping,
Dude,
Mike?
We've already been to Spirits Halloween like 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We love it there. It's a whole family thing. It's fantastic.
When it comes to Halloween, Mike's a mega whale.
They got FNAF, if anyone knows that.
They have what?
They got FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
They have a animatronic Freddy there. So of course my kids really wanted to go see it. It was kind of lackluster, but it was cool to see like in person. But no, they and my daughter wants to be one of the characters from FNAF. So, but I'm looking at the animatronics. I want to try getting not totally scary because, like I said, we pride ourselves on having the kids come up, but I want to get something else up. So, I don't know. We'll see. They got some good stuff.
I would think part of your pride is just part of your. Oh yeah, there was another Dragon Base slab. Same movement too. I would think part of the pleasure would be scaring children. Halloween. You don't want to scare them. You don't like the frighten the children?
No, not at all. No, because it's it's just fun for the kids to come up and like like the kids constantly go by our house. Like I'm not kidding. Like, and I told you before, like um, cars will drive by slowly in front of our house all the time. They caused like people honking at them because they go by slow, or they'll go and they'll drive in front of our house and they have to turn around so the kid on the other side of the car gets the closer look at our stuff.
Hmm.
It's fantastic.
Are you giving away full candy bars, Mike?
All the time. That's all we do.
Full candy bars.
Full size candy bars. Yeah, we go to BJ's and we just buy tons of the big boxes, and then like I said, I when they say trick or treat, I say trick, and I have them do a silly trick for me.
for, for for a candy bar.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's fun. Like the kids
Mm,
get a kick out of it, you know.
7, 2.
And so we do that, and then I have like the little candies too. Like if you don't want, like some people don't want the full size candy bar, shockingly. So I'll have like little things of nerds, and then we do the teal pumpkin too, where for allergies and kids who can't have it.
Jesus Christ!
So,
You have allergy options. You have vegan options and stuff at the house.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a big thing where like there's like peanut allergies and stuff like that that people have to worry about, and there's some kids who don't trick or treat. So we put them out there. I literally go on Amazon and search up like Halloween tchotchkes or something like that,
Jesus.
and I get a box of like 250 things, and they're like stickers and like mini slimes and like witches' fingers or skeletons that are like. Remember back in the day in the cereal, you used to get these like. Uh, Best way I can describe it is like these sticky men where you throw it against the
Oh, of
wall and you watch
course.
it roll down.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. So like sometimes there's those kind of things that you come in the box, and so kids who can't eat the candy can participate in the trick or treating as well.
Gotcha. All right.
So
All right.
it's fun, yeah, yeah. So it's a good time. I'm gonna try dressing up more this year though. Usually I don't dress up too much, shockingly, because I sit behind a table. You know what I mean? I'm not like up and anything, and I'm like, you know, and so, but I want to try doing something more interactive. You know what? I think I was thinking about putting a remote control dropping spider for my roof.
you just got through saying you weren't trying to scare kids.
Well, you're not. Yeah, that's for like the older kids who come.
What's the line? Are you carding people?
But no, but like teenagers show up and stuff, so it'd be kind of fun to get them.
Jesus. Um. Oh, what
Hey,
is it?
you know what? I'd rather them go around trick or treating than
Hmm.
causing things around the neighborhood.
Chicken Charlie, listen, buddy. Uh, Bun Bun's looking for you. You're supposed to send me the ID. I owe you a gift, and you didn't send it. Send me. What are you saying? Does anyone know what a maxed out purple chip is equivalent on a gold chip? Are you just saying a purple chip compared to a gold chip? You'd have to. I know that with the what is it, the wanted boss? I think he must be talking about these chips. I think he's talking about the skill chips. Is what he's talking about. And I don't know. I don't think I have any because I always sell all my chips. So I doubt I have a purple chip right now, even. But I know for like the wanted boss, you can increase and get more out of the. I think the purple chips give you more if you have them. I just sell all my. I don't know where the chips even are. I sell everything I have immediately. They're probably in here if I had them. I don't think I have any purple chips. I'm too busy pushing my combat boost, so I don't have. I don't save. I don't hang on to them. But I don't know if you're saying a maxed out purple chip versus a maxed out gold chip. It depends on what you're looking for there, Charlie. Why are you using it? And if you're looking for power, you're gonna want a gold chip. So if you want to know the difference between the two, a maxed out gold versus a maxed out purple. I just maxed out actually every one of my chips here. So it says it somewhere like you have to pull up the purple chip. It says it like on the purple chip. I just don't have any. Sorry, brother. Can't help you out on that one. I don't have one in inventory to look at. In my 30s, I remember being like 7, taking candy from a bowl in the lap of a fake scarecrow. Mike says, I nearly died when he moved. Fun stuff. We had a full candy bar guy, local famous at school the next day. Yeah, his name's Mike. Mike Sage. Hey, Mike, how about that? How about you sit out and pretend you're a scarecrow with a bowl in your lap, and then you just
I've
sit
done
there.
that.
Oh, you have?
I actually wasn't a scarecrow. There was a cool zombie outfit, and I had like a plastic chest piece and stuff. And what I did is this is not at this house. This is years ago. Me and my best friend. Um, and what we did is we took a 6 foot piece of wood and we hammered it down. It was not quite a fence piece, but kind of. And then we purposely put another piece at an angle, hammer that on there. And then I hopped in my suit and then we put newspaper in and I had like a newspaper sticking out of my neck and out of my sleeves and out of my pants. And then I put my hands up and I leaned over it looked like I was hanging on that piece of wood, like I was a part of the decorations. And because I was stuffed with paper, when I breathed, you couldn't see me move. And so when people walked by, I would like reach out at them and scare the crap out of them. It was good.
Jesus Christ.
We used to put on we used to do haunted houses in his front lawn. He built like a little shack. We had a fog machine. He had a chainless chainsaw. We were on the news one time, and we put this whole elaborate thing. His wife at the time did like a whole. We got like huge rolls of I don't want to say garbage bag, but plastic, and we made like a through his yard. We made like a path you had to follow. There was like a coffin on the ground, and they would walk through all these things, and we would scare them as they went through. And you finally went up to a house, and we in the part of the story was you had to knock 3 times on the door. And when you did that, the light would come on in a fake window. So all your attention was at that window. And my best friend would come up behind and he had a quick start chainsaw. And he would start the chainsaw behind you and just scare the daylights out of you. It was so fun. It was so
Jesus
fun doing
Christ.
that stuff.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
wild.
No, I'm like, yeah,
Um,
we used to drive around. I had a Michael Myers mask, and we used to drive around on Halloween Eve, and I would
uh,
sit in the back, like with the seat down in the passenger seat, or I'm not in the passenger seat, in the back. I lay down, and he would purposely go around to red lights, and then he would do something to catch their attention. He'd be like, "Now," and I would sit up in the mask, and I would look at them, and I had one of those fake knives that did like the fake blood that come out of it.
yeah.
And I would grab him by the forehead, pull his head back, and look like I'm slitting his throat. Yeah, we stopped doing that after a group of girls um, screamed and ran a red light. So we stopped doing that.
Smart. Last thing you need is getting sued.
Yeah, right.
Crazy.
But yeah, man, Halloween's always been a thing. And then my girlfriend of 13 years, she's heavily into Halloween as well, so it was a perfect match.
Well, there you go. There you go. What do you think about not doing all your battles in 3v3 for mid-range players? By not using all the battles, you make it less likely for people to get revenge opportunity. I mean, I, as long as you get your reward, as long as you're getting your rewards and your valor from 3v3, I think it's fine. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. Like, the thing about 3v3 is you just have to stay. What I like about using, like, for me, right? Like, what I like about using all my attempts is it usually keeps me within range. Like, if you miss a couple days in the 3v3 arena, at least from my level, if you miss a couple days, you end up like, see where right now you look up here and these top guys are 1910, 2138. They're so far ahead, right? Because it's like a 400 difference. If you miss a couple days in 3v3, it's not like arena. Like arena, you kind of only need to do like the last day, maybe the last 2 days of arena. You can literally miss the whole week and just show up the last 2 days and end up wherever you were going to be in arena. Kind of how arena works. Like arena is really, you get the points and move around. It's not very hard. 3v3 is a lot tougher to move up in and stay up because people gain so many points during the week. It's hard to make them up if you don't use them. So even though it feels like you lost them, you have to also understand that you're probably going to lose them anyway. Right? Like no matter what, no matter where I am, like you see me right now, I'm 7th. Probably the top like 14 people can beat me, or maybe, somewhere in here can beat me 2 out of 3. Somewhere in there. So I'm going to lose a lot of matches, which means I'm going to lose a lot of points. So if I didn't gain those points, you see where I am right now at 1566. Let's say I end up at down here. Let's say I end up at 1479. If I didn't gain this much and I ended up at 1479, I probably would still lose and be at 1379. So for me, depending on where you are, and you have to know your own range, like mid-range to low range or whatever, I know I can speak for myself. I have to use all of them to counteract all the ones I'm going to lose, to give myself a shot at the next tier. So I personally would say, I don't think you can really control the revenges. Like people are going to be able to, you're going to have to beat people 5 times no matter what throughout the week, right? And I don't know who's using the revenges during the week a lot. Maybe people who can afford to spend 500 diamonds on a Wednesday to try to beat somebody on whatever. Revenges are 100% are going to be used in the last couple days. Last couple days, people can make big jumps on using those revenges, so they may do it. Especially when you reserve them to the end, you hold your revenges because you want to be able to hit them. So somebody who you may look at and be like, oh, I don't want to give too many people revenges, they're still going to hold it until the last day. So that one battle that you did last week could end up be sitting in their revenge, and they're waiting until the last minute to use it. That's how I do it. You guys just saw, I used all 30 chances. I never touched my diamonds once. Diamonds are too meaningful in this game at this point to be wasting them on revenges. And that's everybody, by the way. You can probably ask, like, majority of whales. They're just so expensive to be sitting here and using revenges on a random Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, especially in week 1 of 3v3, just to kind of move. So I would say use your spots and get as many points as you can throughout the week to counteract the ones you're going to lose. I don't know. That would be my take, especially the way the game is designed right now without people using them. Free to play max and gold with 1 star is better than that sounds about right there, Blake. Thank you for chiming in. I think that's about right. I remember there's a huge difference between gold and purple. Enormous. It's best to use all challenges daily. There's a point algorithm. The more you lose to stronger players, the less points you lose versus the opponents. Use all 30 challenges. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I agree with Jack. I would be using them all. I've always used them all. Mike, you always use yours? 3v3? Like the Sage? MTS, if you will.
I try. I say that because it depends on if I remember to do it on time or not.
So bad, Mike.
But
so bad.
Yeah, I know. I am.
Set your alarm, man. Set your alarm, will you?
Dude, I actually my alarm just went off. I don't in the background while we were on here.
Mine,
Like, at 9.
mine did too. It was Bun yelling at me to get in the arena. He's yelling at me.
No, she's good like that.
Blake answered. You don't use revenges during. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying if they're not using revenges during the week, so if you're trying to prevent them from gathering them, they're going to continue. They're going to get them, and then they just hold on to them. Use them, give points to stronger ones. Also good. Will use the revenges on the last day. If you get a win off someone who is like 200 points ahead of you, you gain like 30. Yeah. I mean, I can see that on the last day, 100%. Yeah, it makes sense. It's worth it to jump, especially with the rewards. If it's gonna put you in another tier, yeah, it's worth it. Sure, jump it up. Especially if you're getting that many and you could go up like 2 tiers from it. Yeah, it's just more important to do those hits at the last minute. That is the most important thing in everything that you're doing. The arena and 3v3. The secret to all of it isn't like, oh, I'm only gonna use half my chances to try to. The secret is being on there and timing the last minute of doing your hits. You know what I mean? The last 10 seconds and timing it perfectly to get that final jump. That's the trick. That's it, man. There's nothing else to it. All right. What else? Did we get to everything here? I got a couple things that I did. I talked about free-to-play low spenders. Yeah, you guys are on a roll, no doubt. Crystal Boss, never heard from Chaos, Mike. Tell Chaos in your alliance.
So,
very interested in hearing what the reason is.
He has some in real life stuff going on, so I'm sure something just caught his attention while he had to deal with.
Okay.
But I'll definitely follow up and let you know.
Ask him. Yeah, because I'd like to know like why he doesn't like Crystal Boss. Personally, I mean, it does. Crystal Boss is fine for us. Like from a high spender perspective, you're going to be able to get. We'll be able to get some of these silver bricks. We'll be able to get speed ups and whatever. But for me, like I just love Crystal Boss for the other people. Like free to play low spender, this is like awesome, man. They've never had a chance to get like this many bricks, and finally the first time ever getting mobilization coupons and the silver brick. It's just awesome. It's the stuff the game should have been doing for a long time. This is fantastic stuff. And, somebody had a conversation with me today, and I get this a lot from people because they don't understand my point of view of why I'm a high spender. So why do I not support, continuing to grow, and how boring the game is not being able to grow and whatever. And I tell in private, I can tell you publicly, privately, my opinion is the same. I just feel that the game is more fun to play with more people enjoying it. And I felt like the place we were at, the pay to win stuff, got out of control. And I think the paying started to dominate the gameplay. And it started to be all about money. Like, that's all it was about. And people were, like, begging for money, which is partly why a lot of I just got upset about what was happening outside of the game. Anybody who was taking money from people, because it just felt like this game is a pay-to-win game. People have to pay to win. You shouldn't have to pay for anything else outside to gather information about the game. It's ridiculous. Whether it be a Discord or a YouTube or a website. Like, God, you guys are paying for a freaking game as it is. Now I got to pay for information about the game. Jesus Christ, what am I playing? What am I playing? Nintendo or something? And I I need a game genie to play a game. Like, come on, it's pay to win as it is. Like, so no, my feeling is really that these things that are being done that are lowering the prices, I still have this feeling when you look at the top games that exist that are out there for apps, you'll see that it's Monopoly Go. You'll see it's things like Candy Crush and stuff like that. And the way they're making so much money is from microtransactions. I've said it before. You can have one person pay $1 million, or you can have 1 million people pay $1. You end up in the same place. It's microtransactions. So to think that this game can't get to a good place where it's making a shit ton of money, more people are going to be apt to give $5 for a purchase or whatever if they know everybody can only buy that one purchase. More people are more apt to give $1 on something or $2 on something because they don't feel like they're getting gouged.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. A lot of it is just the feeling of, like an app. Like, let's say you play some silly app. Let's say you're playing a crossword app on your phone and you play that app every single day, right? And then they come out and the game comes out with these crazy ads and whatever. And then it's like, well, I don't want to see all these ads. You may give $1 for that game or $1.99 because you're like, I want to play this. I play it every day. I get so much enjoyment out of it. I'll give $2 to them, to the developer, to whatever the game. Now, if you started that on day one, you probably would have laughed. You probably would have downloaded something else. I'm not going to give you $2 for this. There's 1 million free apps out there. But because it showed you how much enjoyment you had, all of a sudden, you get $2 out of somebody. You get $1. That's some microtransaction way of doing things, and it makes way more sense than thinking just regular. And I've talked about that in here too, about how people lose touch of reality to think that the average player who's just going to play Last War is buying $100 packs. It's just not the way it was. You had more people that were sitting here laughing. Like, I'm not giving all my money to an app that I'm going to throw out the window and means nothing. So this is just a better feeling. I think everybody has a better feeling in playing the game. I don't feel you feel as gouged anymore. Whether you spend, whether you don't spend, you now have avenues to actually, win for free. That's why we give away things for free, for bricks and different things to people. Hopefully you can enjoy the game more and better. And this is an absolute amazing direction the game is going in. I think it's great for the longevity of the game, by the way. The people that also say, oh, yeah, because this is the death of the game or there's a lawsuit or blah, blah, blah. I think it's great for the longevity of this game. I think they're better now. Mike, I feel this game is better now than it was 6 months ago. That's what I feel. I feel it's a healthier environment now than it was 6 months ago. How about that? Regardless of how much they were making. That's what I think. That's what I feel. I feel that environment. Like, it feels less. And by the way, even the people that were spending, you had way too many people that were ruining their lives over this goddamn game.
Oh, yeah.
It was absolutely ridiculous. The people, and it's the same when you go to a casino. What are you going to do? You're going to shake your heads at people that walk out of the casino that can't even make a mortgage payment. They just lost $1,000 at the casino. It's no different with an app on their phone that's hooked to a bank card. All right? You can shake your head all you want at them, but it's an addicting behavior. You hit a button, it costs money, it gives you power, right? They get power in the game, and they just hit a button. It's not real money. It just goes to a credit card. It's not real money. And then all of a sudden the bills due, and they're like, oh my God, I can't pay my bills. That sucks. That's real life. And I know stories like that where people just got way over their head playing a silly game like this, where they shouldn't be doing that. It's horrible. And yeah, it's stupid stuff. It's dumb. It's pressure on a game. It is what it is. I don't feel there's really, like, if you want to talk about bad morals about it, sure, go ahead. But as far as business and corporations go, there's nothing wrong with what they were doing. They were doing the same thing. I said, like a car salesman does. When you walk into a car dealership, that car salesman's job is to get you to pay as much money for that car as humanly possible. That's their job. Their job as a salesman.
That's how they make money.
Yeah. Like, that's just, yeah, they're going to rip you off. You're like, oh, I got ripped off for this. I didn't get as good a deal. Yeah. Yeah. That's their job. Job to rip you to F off. So they can get money and they can get commissions and they can bring more money home to their family. And it's a game. That's why you got to negotiate and play down. And some people just get tired of negotiating, blah, blah, blah. Same with casino. You walk into a casino, listen, you got to know what you're getting into. Everything is rigged. Everything's rigged for the casino to end up winning in the long run. That's why there's so many of them, and that's why they don't go out of business. They're sitting there making a shit ton of money on people. This game is no different. This game is just eating up. It doesn't have any moral responsibility. It doesn't care. It's just like, give me your money. Give me your money. I'll give you power. There's the exchange. And that's the crazy thing that even when I hear about a lawsuit, because it's like, everybody, I was a high spender. I knew what I was getting for the money you're giving. There was no mix here. I knew what I was getting. I knew what I was getting into. I don't blame the game for a dime that I've spent in this game. I don't blame them. There was no where I saw something and I was like, oh, if I knew that, I wouldn't, like I knew what I was doing. So, they were pretty clear on that as far as what you were getting. You personally may have made poor decisions in playing the game and spending money. Yeah, that's not the game's fault. But, either way. Quickly, I would just talk to you about Saturday, guys. So Saturday morning, I will have this live. This is Faction War Goldvein. Very exciting. I'm getting excited, Mike, every time I see it now because it's so close. I'm excited. Here we go. 118, 120, and 193 will face 169, 181, and 188. Those are your big ones. You also have 87 and 148. Those are, like one alliance per server. They weren't very big servers. They're moving up, but whatever. But man, oh man, it is going to be fun. And I can tell you what, it is like an incredible challenge. We are defenders this time around. We were the attackers last time. I felt that. I kind of got an idea now. If you're an attacker, like, best bet of going about your business. Defense. Oh, this is going to be this is so different. So much fun. Whatever. So tune in. I will definitely be, and I will be live. I will be live this time. Guys have to understand, like you guys saw how important the war was, 118 versus 96. I do apologize, but the season has to come before the YouTube. Always, for me personally, that's just how it has to roll. So I couldn't broadcast that live. And you guys saw why, ultimately what transpired and what ended up being the result, which I'll be flat out. You would have been a different result for myself if I was sharing it. If people would have been able to tell, exactly where you are or whatever. And it's something like that. It's a problem. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. See how it is, and it's against incredible enemy. For all you guys that aren't familiar, 169 did just recruit VIP 18. They are incredibly strong now. We faced them during the season. They were incredibly strong. They had Jimmy Wick. They added T1 Bomber, 479 million. Look at all these 300 accounts. You can see how deep they are. 200s. Look at this. Look at this server. Very deep, very deep, very deep. You can see. Oh my God. Look at that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 100, 212 million, 100. Very deep, right? So right there, they're strong. So that's one strong team we're going against with multiple VIP 18s. You look over to 181. 181 just had an open server. They had an incredibly strong account on their side. They had Desert Hawk. He was the strongest person in our season. And he went 556, 521, and 4. Yes, Ducky is in 169, woo. 556, 521, and 417 with Urson. Incredibly strong now as they added 2 gold. And let me tell you something else. Look at all these 300 accounts. 300s, and they are building, as you can see, deep with the 200s. This is 181. Very strong up front, very, very strong throughout. Now we look at 188. I can tell you in our season, they ended up with 5 teams, I think, in the top 10. Maybe it was 4, somewhere in there. They're incredibly strong throughout. Participation personified when it comes to 188, I can tell you that. Participation, they bring the noise. They don't have necessarily the 400 million accounts, but they are plenty strong here with the 300 accounts throughout. 200 accounts, as you can see. And again, their participation is more the thing to look at. They are crazy with getting their server motivated. They are very good. Now, they're facing us. What's up with the threesome? Well, first of all, let's start with 193. 193 may not have the top end power. You may look at them and think like, oh, they only got 1-300 account. You're right. But you know what they do have? Participation and a lineup throughout. Look at the 200 accounts on this server. I mean, this, I think you can go all the way down to 200. You end up with 112 or something. Look at 120. Look at this. 130. I mean, they're very strong throughout the way that they're built. They're kind of one of those servers that's in position. You give them a couple VIP 18s. If I was a VIP 18, they would be a server I would be looking for. Because they are very strong throughout. Participation is really good. 193 solid gold. 120, very fun. If anybody who knows out there, FNX, they always come to play. They're fighting like crazy. FNX is always a tough team to fight. It'll be an honor to actually have them as partners this time. They are very friendly with 118, and they're very friendly with UXW for a long period of time. So this is no different here. They are strong. They have Crash. They have Winner. Incredible fighters throughout here. And then they are strong as well. They bring the noise. They bring participation. They have a grouping themselves, as you can see. And then we come to my heart, 118. As you all know, 118. We're bringing a noise. You got Peanut and Doberman topping us out. We have the handful of 300 accounts. Any server I can be on, and I'm sitting here at 10th now. I can barely scratch the top 10, but incredible. And then just throughout, just the noise that everybody's bringing throughout. Participation, I would look for 118 to be well represented out there, no different than any other time. If you are 200 million, I think you're barely making our top 200 at this. Oh, you're not. Yeah. So everybody in our top 200 is over 200 million. So there you go. That is what it is. Very excited for that. Gus, what did Slappy buy your account? I mean, you coming with the Slappy jokes? Come on now. Yeah, so anyway, it's going to be a friggin' blast. It'll be a good time here for Goldvein 200. Mike, you going to watch?
I'm hoping so.
Hope so. Going to tune in. Should be a good show. All right, so that's all we have to share for you coming up.
Actually, before you go, that hot deals change is in.
The hot deals happen?
Yep. So you get the free claim only now, and that's it. You were just on it.
Oh, right here. Oh, look at that.
Or not the hot deals. I'm sorry. The the hot sale. Not hot deals. Yeah.
Yeah, the hot sale pack. Come on, Mike. What's with you? I mean, geez.
Hey, I got the hot part right. That's the important one.
It's a hot sale, Mike. Come on. I mean, this game be more confusing. All right, look at that. You guys get free claim. See, that makes me so happy. Everybody's gonna be pissed off. You're gonna be like, where'd the diamonds go? I'm telling you right now. You guys think I'm gonna wake up tomorrow 99 plus with the private messages, and I can't tell you how many people are gonna go, come on, QB, you can't be happy about this change. There's no way. I'm not buying it. Like, hey man, I'm unofficial over here, okay? Unofficial QB. I'm not selling shit. I'm just telling you. I think this is great. I see free claim. Fan-tastic. Good shit, man. Good shit. See, Beck's annoyed. I told you. He's just the first of many. First of many coming. I love it, Mike. I love all this free shit.
I'm curious, but I'm curious why Beck is annoyed.
All right. Go ahead, Beck. Let him know. You're asking for him.
I'm not saying. Okay, so you're like more like
go ahead.
Get a free one, but then have the option to buy more. Kind of thing. I'm imagining.
You have an option to buy more back. There's still a weekly tab. You can buy more. Go buy more here. It's gorilla stuff, bro. He's not spending 100. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what they're trying to tell you, though. And it's $50 back. Don't go crazy. It's only $50 for the gorilla pass. I tell you what, I don't like I would buy the 5 and the 10, granted, for the gorilla thing right there. But to me, you get more in the bounty hunter. So if you were spending $10 back, what I want you to do is put it in the piggy bank. Don't spend it. Just take the $10 that you would spend right there every single Friday. You were spending $10. I want you to take that $40, and then when Bounty Hunter comes around, I want you to uncrinkle all the money, and I want you to pay for the Wandering Merchant and buy the Bounty Hunter stuff instead. That's where I was getting all my Overlord stuff anyway, was through the Bounty. I wasn't buying. I didn't care. 5, 10, no big deal. Yeah, so see that? Look, I just say you saved $10 now. It's just crazy. People dying to spend money, Mike.
They are.
People are dying to spend money. This game has trained and conditioned people to spend money. It's like, you know,
which isn't that part of the lawsuit?
The
addictive behavior, I believe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't even look.
You're gonna get involved with this lawsuit thing now, Mike?
No.
Stay away. Stay away. I heard some of these. I just heard like randomly some of the details in regards to the lawsuit, and it just seems so silly to me. Like the game, you know, tricking people and like timers and days, and like it's come on. I don't know. It just feels like if you made poor decisions in life sometimes, you know what I mean? You made poor judgment. You ran out of money and then you won a lawsuit to try to get your money back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, Mike, always good to have you on, brother. Anything to tell the people before I let you go?
Not off the top of my head right now.
All right.
Just have fun and
well, keep all that season 6 info ready to
burn
give
those troops. Yeah, yeah.
People are going to want to hear your season 6
fun.
experience.
Now that it's reset, I'm looking forward to doing the Crystal Boss, trying some things out, and get back to my global expedition. I want to do some testing on that.
Yeah, please do. Please do share some of that. People want to hear the global expedition best lineups for what you see. All right, guys. Tomorrow I'm off. Pretty boring for me anyway. I won't be doing much for Kill Event. I got to save my troops for Goldvein. So Saturday morning, I will see you then. Hey, listen. Thursday, you guys could have been anywhere, and you chose to spend it with us, and for that, I appreciate you. For MTS, QB out.